Hello and a warm welcome to my channel where I cover stocks and derivative data on a daily basis. Now, before I start this video, I'm wishing everyone a very happy Independence Day and may we prosper and continue to grow more stronger year on year. Now, in this video, as you can already see, I've covered Bombay Dyeing, the flagship Musli Wadia company. And as you can already see on the screen, the company is into real estate, polyester stable fiber, and textiles. It's got a market cap of only 2,700 crores and a return on capital employed is as low as 1.04%. During the financial years, it has seen an improvement in working capital requirement and a faster cash flow has taken place. However, the company has done a lower interest coverage while it does pay a lot of interest. And in the last balance sheet which was filed, there was a poor growth in sales from them. The promoters hold 53.6% with zero pledge. FII holding is at a mere 1.39%. Even domestic institutions hold a very low 1.72%, while the public holding is quite high at 43.3%. Among the non-promoter holding, the highest one belongs to Madhusudan Kela and Associates, which is 1.65%, and the other is Life Insurance Corporation of India, which holds around 1.39%. Let's have a look at the charts and try to see the outlook of the stock. Now, before I get into the outlook of the stock, just a reminder for those who would like to learn harmonic trading patterns, Ichimoku Multi Time Frame systems, and trading psychology risk management. My courses are available. You can send me an email or buzz me on Twitter, and I would come back to you on those matters. There are patterns, and the studies are covered from basic to intermediary to advanced with examples for each and every possible scenario. The videos are quite extensive, ranging from 7 hours for harmonic, 7+ hours for harmonic patterns, and around 12 hours for Ichimoku, divided into different videos from step-wise. So, and you're trained accordingly on what you should be watching, how you go about it, and how you practice. And those who go for the trading psychology risk management course, they get 10 1:1 live sessions with me, where each day I help you reduce your risk and find ways to complement different studies, and also on how to identify strength and weakness in this market, apart from the trading discipline aspect. And even if you don't go for that and you go for harmonics and Ichimoku, you get a one-on-one confirmation from me via WhatsApp or email, where I guide you on whether you are going correct with the study interpretation. You can share your views, you can clarify your doubts directly with me. So those interested can buzz me, and I would be coming by in the description, and the link to the courses are there in the description box. So let's look at the charts now. So here we are looking at the charts of Bombay Dyeing and Manufacturing, and let's start with the highest time frame, in this case the quarterly chart. So this company is listed for a very long time. The data available we have right now in NSE is from 1999, and you can see that after a phenomenally good start, it from 2008 it went into more of a sideways scenario, where you can see this. This is the first leg of the fall, then an attempted recovery which did not work, and then another fall. So for a 12-year period, the stock has seen sideways corrective action, where price did not fall too much but did not gain much also. That's a huge period from an investor point of view. You know, if you look at the stock, it's the dream run from 1999 till 2008, and then goes into a complete sideways correction out there. Now let's have a look at the weekly, monthly chart and try to analyze how the thing is playing out there. In the monthly chart, the cloud is inside the Ichimoku cloud, and inside the cloud usually pertains to extreme volatility, where there is no major clarity with regards to trend being up or down. More of a neutral, less of a neutral, more of a volatile scenario takes place during that phase. Let's have a look at the weekly chart. In the weekly, we have a breakout. The breakout has an immediate resistance around 140, which has a fractal high out there. Bullish future Kumo, everything appears good. If it can take out 140 in the weekly, then it could continue to sail higher from that point of view. Let's have a look at the daily. The daily saw a sideways, pretty sharp sideways zone, quite long from July till 1 month after this deadly spike which we had on 5th of July. And post the results, after that, we can see some more spikes coming into the stock. So this was a sideways correction earlier on in the month of May, and then again in July, one more correction. So each leg playing out nicely out there. Now, let's have a look at the support in ascending order. In the daily time frame, we can see a support at 120, this congestion breakout. And if that cracks, we go down to 100 bucks odd, which is a good support. If 100 by chance does not hold, then there's a very steep probable fall down till 75 in the daily. That's how the scenario is looking at. Let's have a look at the weekly charts and try to assess where is the uh, support, because we pointed out the resistance at 141 odd. The support comes down again at 110, which is quite 110, which is quite close to the daily support also. If that somehow does not hold, then the next one is at 100. So 110, 100, and a worst, no, I wouldn't use the word worst case scenario. I would say that if due to some circumstances the stock fails to hold these levels, then we would be probably looking at 75 in the weekly. So a lot of cluster supports at 75, 100, and 110 right now for the stock. Let's have a look at the monthly and try to assess monthly also. If it now we are looking at upside resistance also now above 141 as it becomes more bullish. So above 141, 145 odd, the next big resistance comes at 170 and then all the way to 270. So upside very decent if it sustains above this 145 odd level, 170, then 270, and then a lot more on the upside. Monthly support comes in at again 100. So 100 becomes something like a cluster support in monthly, weekly, daily. Below that is at around 80-ish is the next support. If it fails to hold this 80, then it becomes a quite a risky stock. Then the correction could be a much more time, maybe time consuming and even price consuming for this stock. That 100 and 80 to 100 is a very crucial uh, zone in my reading for the stock at the current moment. Now, what I found very interesting is I would like to show in the monthly chart one, which is in a line chart, a simple line chart analysis, and then you can see out here that the stock, every time it goes to this level, 140 odd level, 135 to 145, it does get rejected from there. This is the first occasion, second occasion, third occasion, fourth feeble bounce back, and now again at that zone. And it has got phenomenal support much lower. And now those who understand uh, chart pattern, you would have spotted I'm not preempting a pattern, but it has the what do you call the negative impact which is there in it. No preempting a bearish pattern, but it's very crucial that this head and shoulder pattern formation, which we are seeing in the stock, needs to be uh, negated for further upside. Because if it can do that, it would lead to a very strong upside movement. Mind you, this is a quarterly chart. So, like I said, I would like to see it trade above 145, sustain above that for at least 1 week, if not for on a monthly candle. Then at least 1 week above 145 would negate the head and shoulder pattern, and we could see further uptrend, which could make the stock go into a major bull trend. In that case, we would consider this 2008 to 2020 sideways correction. We would consider this particular rally in the stock from 2019 to 2012, 2008, 2000 to 2008 as the first bull run, then till 2020 as the correction, and then another I wave, Ichimoku I wave, which would unfold into a mega bull run. Now remember, 8 years of rally, 12 years of correction would suggest in that case another at least 8, if not 12 years of proper uptrend for the stock. Price could go to any level, maybe not very big, maybe shallow, maybe super, whatever. But in terms of time, the stock could have a mega uptrend if it just manages to break above this barrier of 145, and the other one which I suggested around 270. Would you just clarify on that one more time and see the possible of the upside in the stock in that case? So it's a very interestingly poised stock at the current level. So yeah, above 146, you would be looking at 170, and then a bigger one at around 275. But it would, once it tries negate these levels, then the possibility of upside keeps getting better for the stock. Of course, it will take its own time. It won't be a one-way move up where one can get aggressive on longs or anything of that sort. No, I would say that it would just open up the possibility of unfounding of a new bull path in the stock. In that case, a negativity, then we would see more and more the smart money, more FII participation, more domestic institutions, more good investors then getting into the stock in that case. Also, interestingly, as I speak to you, I can spot a gap down area in the stock out here. And this gap down has been there from 2018. So this would be the interesting zone. First it would try to break above like this, do some consolidation in this zone, and then another attempt till here at least. So all good. Let it sustain above 146. Then it opens up nicely. Then one could keep a trail at around 100, 110, because then the upside keeps getting better and better in the stock. Now, a disclaimer: this is not a trading advice, or this is pure video made on technical studies of Ichimoku one and classical pattern structures. So one should not just haste into a decision of long or exit in it. Please do your study thoroughly, and most important, whatever decision you make, please manage the risk in the way you want to trade it. If you want to do a entry in it, do not go harsh, rashly into it. Do an SIP or do a constructive long-term picture into the stock, and according to do it. It's a small cap stock with nearly 2,700 crores market cap. It's a very old company, a flagship of the Nusri Wadia company, but yet we are looking at a stock which has got a very low ROCE. So one should also look at the fundamental aspects very clearly and accordingly catch it. It could be a gem of a hidden gem stock. It could be something which will the time will tell us, but the levels are in front of you. One should respect levels and their studies, and then move with the stock accordingly. So I hope this video is of help to you. So please do like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also share this video. Until then, happy investing, everyone. Bye bye.